A Hamilton family looking to make Canada their permanent home is demanding the federal government secure a passage for undocumented migrants facing deportation. This following the release of data showing that deportations have nearly doubled since last year. Jason Idola joins us live with more. Good evening, Jason.
Yeah, hey there, Adam. Advocates say figures from a Freedom of Information request show that in the first half of this year, 39 people have been deported every day. And according to the Abuznaid family here in Hamilton, they're afraid they could be next, including a son who may be deported to Palestinian territory.
Me and my family are at risk of being separated. They want to send me to the West Bank and Palestine. They want to send them back to Chile because they have Chilean citizenship. They have status over there.
19-year-old Tareq Abuznaid says that is what he and his family face at the moment, an anticipated deportation, resulting in a split and Tareq headed towards a war zone.
However, the deportation got stopped because I don't have good travel documents. Since I never owned citizenship in Chile because the law at the time was that you had to be 18 and whatnot, I never got it. And Canada doesn't recognize Palestine as a country.
However, Abuznaid says a removal could come any day as his family is trying to gain permanent immigrant status. Born in the Palestinian territory, Abuznaid and his family left when he was 6 months old and then came to Canada in 2015 in search for a better life. He says in August, the family were told they had 2 weeks before deportation. According to the family and advocacy group Migrant Rights Network, the family applied for refugee status but were turned down. They also await a judicial review on a pre-removal risk protection application.
This is not a straightforward pathway. It is very complex, very lengthy, and extremely difficult to actually successfully get permanent residence at the end of that pathway.
Today, the Migrant Rights Network is calling on Ottawa to streamline applications for undocumented residents as soon as possible, after seeing a spike in deportations this past year through an access to information request.
39 people are being deported every day in the first half of 2023. And that compares to an average 21 people per day in 2021. And if this rate continues, by the end of this year, we're looking at 22,000 people who will have been deported since this Prime Minister promised a regularization program.
CHCH News reached out to the Canada Border Services Agency about the data. We also reached out to the Immigration Minister's office. We're waiting to hear back from both. As for Tareq Abuznaid, he says he just got accepted to university while his working-class parents continue to support the family.
Know what's going on with a bunch of the immigrants they meet day to day because they might be going through the exact same thing, even though they spent years of their life here.
And the Migrant Rights Network says it's unclear right now how many undocumented people are currently living in Canada, but they estimate that that figure could be somewhere around 500,000 people. They say a simplified national program could provide a better account for the data like that.